Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Dimmy, and today I have another special banger for you, all right? So today I'm going to be making a post-scoring build. Yes, a true post-scoring build. I'm not sure why they're slept on. A lot of people I guess post-scoring is just not something you see on TV as much anymore. A lot of the bigs are face-up guards, basically, or face-up bigs now. They face up and that's okay. But a 90s and 80s, which I grew up on as a kid, post scoring is really big to me. And Shaq's my favorite player. And, so I wanted to bring back, listen, post scoring is in, man. Now, what you're going to see is 7 foot is where I feel like, a center should be at, right? You don't want to be too slow, right? So you see, that's where I'm always going to try to make sure I can still move. You want to have 246 pounds with a 7'2" wingspan. As you're going to see here, there is a lot of different ways that you can go about a post scoring build. But for me, right, a post scorer should have a 99 close shot, 99 post control potential, right? You want to be able to dominate that. You want to have the legend powerhouse, the legend post up poet. You want to have legend hook specialist. You want to have legend paint prodigy. You want to have all these legend badges, okay? If you do not, then, it's okay. But, I'm always big on like the 2K19 post score. And they were so dominant. And a lot of it was because, of the close shot, post control, and the strength. So you want to take advantage of those badges. You want to have them. You will have legend float game too. Everything will be legend. The driving layup and driving dunk is not important for a post scorer. A post scorer, for the most part, you're going to be doing a lot of post fades, a lot of hook shots, and a lot of just shots around the basket. You're not going to be doing a lot of layups. You're not going to be a lot of dunking. You are a post scorer, okay? So just keep that in mind. The most important things about this. The mid-range shot, you have the 89 mid-range shot. There is, again, you can drop this down one more to be able to get 90, right? So keep that in mind, but your defensive rebound drops from a 96 to a 94. And I'm just like, bruh, I'll just use a max plus one. I'll just use a max plus one. I'm not trying to, I want to get that 96 to be able to get that offensive rebound to Hall of Fame, or you be able to use the max plus one to be able to get that. So if you are okay with using the max plus one, the max plus two to get that rebound chaser to Legend Hall of Fame, by all means you can. I definitely recommend doing 92. And the reason why we're doing offensive rebound is because obviously as a post scorer, you're going to be around the basket a lot, and you're going to have a lot of opportunities to get an offensive rebound. So that's the reason why offensive rebound's higher, and offensive rebound is cheaper. So if I was to come here and go 80 and then try to go up here to 92, as you can see, oh, actually this is more. So again, hey, so that does, okay, that ain't bad, coach. So I still would probably want to go 92 here, but you could go 93 defensive to do that. So keep that in mind. That's something new. All right, so usually it's cheaper, but I think it's based upon the build. But I want to go with the higher offensive rebound. So that's the reason why I'm going that route. Okay, now let's slide back over to the shooting. 89 mid-range, we already talked about that with the post fade. If you want to go, higher than that, you can. You will be able to use cap breakers here and get this to an 84 3 ball. So don't think that you're not gonna be able to get it. You will have an 84 3 ball with this build. It will require 5 cap breakers, but you will have it, okay? So just keep that in mind. 85 free throw. Going to have the 86 pass accuracy. Just one cap breaker here will allow you to be able to get the break starter on gold. You can do that, or you can just spam your free throw all the way down. You see, and then now you got the 87. But I ain't want to do that. All right. So you can use that. And then again, your perimeter defense, 62 to get that move on force on bronze. You have that 60 interceptor, 84 block to get the paint controller on silver. You do have that 82, which will give you the post lockdown. And remember, all these can be max plus one. So you can get the move on forcer on silver. You can get your post lockdown on gold, or your paint patrol on gold, or your off ball pass on gold. You can get your interceptor. This would really require max plus two to get that on gold, because gold interceptor is crazy. And then we talked about the rebounders already. 70 on the speed is important, especially in the rec. Run up and down the floor, you just got to have that 70 in my opinion. Don't worry about agility, you're a center. And then the 91 strength is big, because this is not mandatory, but this is just for my nephews and nieces that have a lot of badges. I mean, a lot of cap breakers. Your post powerhouse requires a 96 strength. So that's the reason why we have that. Okay. If you're not going to be, trying to get that, then by all means, you're perfectly fine, but you still need 95 to be able to get the post powerhouse on Hall of Fame. So again, post powerhouse, in my opinion, is a takeover that a lot of people just sleep on. Strengthens a player ability to back down defenders and moving them with drop steps. So just imagine having legend powerhouse, true legend powerhouse, meaning you have the 96 strength with the 99 post control, and how you're able to just drop step bigger centers. And then you drop step them, they thinking that you're going to dunk it, and all you do is just like Jokic does, man. Just hit them with that nice little hook shot. And again, you know, a lot of people don't play this way anymore, but we all remember 2K19, 2K20, centers was crazy on the twos court, right? Post lockdown, really crazy. So again, I want to bring that back. So this is going to be the center build I'm going to be playing around with. And again, with takeovers, another one that a lot of people don't understand about is the barbecue chicken, right? So increased success rate for dunking and finishing under the basket, easier to beat defenders with post back downs, moves, fakes, and shots. This is a really good one. But then you have another paint surgeon that's going to be for the shooting, and we're going to come down here and I'm going to show you that one. That's the fundamentals. This is the mid-range shot, post control, and close shot. Now the big thing is that you already have close shot and you already have post control maxed out. So what I would do is make a custom takeover where it will, you know, really, you know, be the post surgeon takeover, but then I will have something that will just boost up like a mid-range or my 3-point shot or pass accuracy or something like that. Because if you already have a 99 or something, I'm not really big on trying to go even higher than that. So just keep that in mind when you're making this build. And then of course, here you have it. David Robinson right there at the top. Mid-post diamond crasher is insane. Opposing centers park in the paint. Again, because it's saying that you don't have any type of 3-point shot, but we know we will have that. And then lacks dunking versatility. This build is not meant to dunk. This is a post score, okay? So then again, we're going to take a look at these cat breakers real quick. And you don't need a lot of cat breakers for this build. So I just wanted to point that out. And everything here is meant for somebody if you are going to try to grow into this build and have 20 cat breakers. But as you're going to see, you can use 5 here and 5 here to get the 99 close shot, 99 post control, but you don't have to. 3-point shooting, again, you get to an 84 here with 8, 6, 5, 5, and 4. Again, you don't need it, right? Because if you're a post scorer, you can just work in the mid-range, post phase, etc. But if you do, you can go that route. Again, pass accuracy, you have the ability to go and see 90, 91, 92, you can go 93 pass accuracy if you're really big on that in the rec. And then of course, we talked about the 96 here for that post powerhouse on legend. You also can go 96 on the offensive rebound to get Hall of Fame, rebound chaser on Hall of Fame, but you don't have to. So as you can see, I have 12 cat breakers. As I hit starter 5, I have one more that I can get because I'm able to get level 40 this season. So again, this is why I feel like, you know, post scores can really be fun and very dominant if you do it the right way. But y'all let me know in the comment section, am I cooking with grease? Are y'all picking up what I'm putting down? Is your favorite old head making any sense? If I am, all I ask, respectfully, humbly, please drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and as usual, your favorite old head, Uncle Jimmy. I'll be back really soon on the Banger Man. You know, when I say back soon on the Banger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. Bye.